vine, vine, vine. What the? Well, there's a black sheep in the paddock. That's a she-oak. Just accidentally grew perfectly in line. Vine, vine, and so on. The peas have come into my place, in quite reasonable numbers too. Actually, there's flaming heaps of them, you can probably see. All through here, and there's the fence that's going to be replaced, and well, they keep on going down there. There's absolutely stacks of them, and they're actually growing up. The big clumps of grass, well, these are pretty useless, but these clumps of grass here, some of them are climbing right up these, but that's sort of further around down there. Here's another one that was a real problem. I'm getting rid of this again. It's packed through here. It was an extreme problem last year, and well, same old thing again. But here's some of your wild European mustard, Charlotte mustard. There's your oxalis as well. Apparently there's something like a sort of a sauerkraut thing you can make out of it, but I usually just kill it. Here's the stuff I'm having so many issues with. I got stuck into it in a certain area last year and it was fine, but they call it dock. But these leaves can be like that, but like giant size. Some of them are long and skinny and they sort of go out like that, but it's all the same plant. And they go and stick these stalks up with these little seeds that they remind me of silver beet seeds, but yeah, my father's had experiences with this when he was younger, and well, you know, once it gets away, it just about gets away altogether. So I'm sort of trying to get it under the thumb more this year, and that's a lot of what I've been working on is just this. And then I've got to get to serrated tussock as well, and I've been wiping out quite a number of the young African boxthorn, which fortunately also have a leaf disease, and they're sort of wiping out on their own pretty good, actually. This is the ones they're saying about here. Peas are actually climbing up the clumps of grass. There's another one climbing up the grass. This one's a ripper here, climbing up the grass. Have a look at this. That there, my hip is right about there. It's the height of my hip. It's a flippin' pea plant. Of course, they're all going gangbusters all through here. I can't remember if I actually showed this or not, but our old plum tree that's taller than the house is actually sort of made up of 3 plum trees, that big bunch. That one's coming out quite good. The one on this end, I think, is the more younger one, but we are not short of the little white blossoms, that's for sure. Of course, not all this turns into fruit. Obviously, that'd be dreaming. It's always very pretty with all those white flowers. A cute little grey-green bird that I used to have living in the veranda when I was fixing this place up, and it's got one of those weird sock-like nests where it's like a little tunnel into a nest. And it used to just sit in the front of the tunnel, and I had about 4 or 5 of those. They're like a grey-green finch thing, all going over this thing probably about a week ago, I suppose. I was just standing in the veranda watching them all, and they weren't even afraid of me or nothing. They worked the whole way up and down, checked out the nectar and bugs and whatever the heck else.